The CBS 21 Political Insiders with Rob Hanrahan.
Welcome back. We're joined by our political insiders, Democratic strategist Mark Singal, Republican strategist Charlie Giroux. And Charlie, we're here to talk about John McCain, his passing over the weekend. Obviously, we'll get into his impact on politics well into the future, but you're wearing something special today.
I'm wearing the staff pin from the 2008 McCain campaign. The star, of course, was the symbol of his campaign, and this is the security clearance pin that the staff wore.
Mark, Lindsey Graham said today that John McCain had one thing to say that he wanted to teach everybody, and that was, you got to give the other side something when
Absolutely.
you're negotiating.
Yeah, John, I think it's a great opportunity for all Americans to take a moment and just celebrate the life of a truly great man. And Charlie's wearing the 2008 pin. My absolute favorite John McCain story was during that election when he got challenged by a lady at a town meeting who accused Barack Obama of being an Arab. She was not going to have it. He was a Muslim. John McCain said to her, "Ma'am, that's not true. He's a good family man. We just disagree." That harkens back to a time that politics was a different kind of sport. And he was a great practitioner and a great man.
Charlie, I'm sure you have many stories. Anything come to mind?
Well, a lot of stories, some of which he didn't ever tell, but the one that he rarely, if ever, told in public that always meant so much to me was the ropes torture that he and his fellow POWs had to undergo in the Hanoi Hilton, was where the Viet Cong would take their arms, tie them behind their back, and pull them up by a rope, literally dislocating their shoulders all night long. And there was one guard who periodically would stop by and loosen the ropes at night and give them at least some degree of comfort. And they all wondered about this man. And one day they were out in the prison yard. The guard kind of walked by. They all kind of eyeballed him. He came over to the group that was assembled there, took the toe of his boot, and made the sign of the cross in the dirt.
It's an amazing story.
Hey, can I tell
really
one more quick story? When I was a young staffer in Washington, D.C., I was walking across the Capitol grounds from the House side to the Senate side and was not really paying attention and got between two individuals. And it happened to be Senator Ted Kennedy and Senator John McCain. Wow. And they reached for each other and it was kind of dancing between them. And you could almost feel some electricity. And I remember thinking, this is greatness. This is just sheer power. I'm standing between, and it was great.
Do you feel in Washington now, Charlie, people are going to pause for at least just a moment and think about the way things are going and maybe trying to get along?
The heroism of John McCain, he's going to be talked about as a hero all week and through the funeral on Saturday and the commitment on Sunday. The heroism of John McCain came from one word, and that was service. Service to his nation as a Navy pilot, as a member of Congress, as a United States Senator, and in every other aspect of his life. He served his country because the mantra that he always had was country first. And while Mark and I might disagree from time to time, I think we both would say that country first is a way to focus your compass well.
Certainly is. Final word?
Well, if you're going to model yourself after somebody, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, think about John McCain. If you live a life half as dignified and as courageously as he did, you will have accomplished something.
He was an amazing man, and our thoughts and prayers go to his family. You can hear more from our political insiders. They usually disagree a lot more than this on Sunday morning at 8:30 on CBS 21's Face the State.